And welcome to the thingy.
I did that because that's going to make it so much easier in editing now.
What?
I have to sync
Oh,
the footage
yeah.
because of the clap.
So you're just gonna keep doing
Clap
it?
them cheekies.
Wait, are we starting it?
We started.
Oh, we started. All right.
We did.
Hit him with that intro.
Hi!
Welcome back to the Unheard Absurd.
So, for you YouTube watchers, you might notice we're in a... Oh, I stole my dad's parking spot. We're at my parents' house because I got evicted from my house. There's an angry bunch of raccoons that have taken over, and I have nowhere to stay. So I'm moved back home. Right, Noah?
No.
No.
And a naked incest
No.
lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's
Watch
also
out! Watch
she's
out
like,
for those.
Don't you just hate it when that happens?
It's a terrible, terrible
Yeah.
thing. No, I live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, so we decided to pack up for this week and bring it
On
here.
the road.
We did not film an episode last week because Aiden's a slut, so we skipped it. A lot has happened.
We're gonna introduce ourselves this episode, or
Yeah, let's not do the intro 16 minutes in like last time.
Let's just get it right away.
Okay, welcome to episode 2 of the Unheard Absurd, hosted by yours truly, Lee Sexy Man Davids.
This is Noah Sex Panther Davids.
I'm Ada Potato. That's what I've gotten to at this point in the podcast.
That's not good.
I don't. Have you found a name for me yet? I don't know.
Little Dick Aiden.
Oh, Bueller. I'm Bueller.
Bueller.
Yeah, that's what. Who called me that? Bryce.
Who the Bryce calls you Bueller?
Yeah, because my last name.
That's not even close.
I know.
He's fucking dumb. Bryce, you're retarded.
But I do like the name.
he watches this.
Does he?
I want to make that a thing.
Yeah.
Everyone should call me Bueller.
Garrett's dick is gonna get hard when he hears
Garrett's
that.
in love with the podcast.
He is.
Number one fan.
No, he is number
If
one.
someone started OnlyFans, I think Garrett would be your top 1% of fans.
Yep.
Oh,
He'd be
yeah.
on there liking
So,
all your stuff.
for the first announcement of the day,
Like it's insane.
do we got a drum roll? That works.
Sure.
I will be starting an OnlyFans if Kansas City loses the Super Bowl because Patrick Mahomes is so good. And my dad is standing off camera right now, grinning at me. I can tell he's disappointed. Yeah, so for $20, you can watch me. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Probably naked cooking. That sounds like fun.
Fucking butt-ass Nick.
I'm going to stand butt-ass naked in my kitchen making omelets.
Next, you're going to take this ham, slap it on the cutting board.
Gotta be super sexual about it, too. Just,
Marinate that chicken.
gotta tenderize the meat.
Right. Okay.
You know, this setup's way better than ours. We got drinks
Yeah,
here.
honestly, I'm like comfortable. I'm like,
We got a couch. We got drinks here. Nice leather furniture.
we need to buy snacks for the podcast,
I wanted to get a
Pretty
mini
good.
fridge.
so I can like, yeah, that's smart.
Yeah. Right now, the only thing in there is we got that dog I won from the fair. And then we got that PBR sign that dude he tried to buy that off me after I won it, and I pretty much told him go fuck yourself in the nicest way possible. You can't have it.
I sold one a few years ago. I won like a big chameleon.
Oh, give that to us, please.
Can I get that?
Thank you.
This place is awesome.
So much better.
It is. See, you're
Um,
praying for snacks.
What was
you
I
got
talking?
'em.
Oh yeah, I won a chameleon, and some dude.
Like a
Some-
stuffed chameleon? Or
Yeah,
real?
like a big one. And some dude walks up to me. He goes, "Hey, I was trying to win for one for my girlfriend, but couldn't. Could I buy that one off you?" And Amy's sitting next to me. Amy,
Yeah.
and I turned to her, and she goes, "Ask him for whatever he's got in his wallet." so I turned to the guy and asked him for how much you got in your wallet. He goes, $40, and I sold it right there and then.
For $40?
Yeah. That's it.
That poor guy.
Bigger news. Super Bowl. Who do we got?
Yeah, who do you guys think is winning the Super Bowl?
I got Eagles.
Yeah, me too.
You can tilt your mic
Honestly.
down a little bit.
I got Eagles in overtime.
Yeah.
Eagles are not winning. Patrick Mahomes got robbed in his Super Bowl against Tom Brady. Tom the Throat Goat Brady.
It's about time he finally retired. He was too old for the game. He can go kiss his son at home now.
Yeah. Tom Brady likes to make out with his son.
Did you see the video? His last game.
Face, Tom.
No, his last game. He walked off the field, and his parents were there, and he ended up kissing his dad on the lips.
Like father,
Wait,
like
I feel like I
son.
saw some about that.
That's where he gets it from. It's genetic.
Garrett said he was gonna write in some stuff on the. Oh, we didn't announce this last time, but if there's any questions you want to ask, anything you want to tell us, DM us. We are on all platforms, pretty much.
Not gonna get any beer though. We're gonna eat it all.
Probably.
Who cares? You know, do you really think she earned it? What? She went grocery shopping for some of the supplies. Oh, and then also too, no one's asked this question yet, but I feel like we should address it. Why we picked a platypus? Noah, would you like to talk about why the platypus is the greatest animal?
I feel like it's a very versatile creature, and you know, they may not create milk through their nipples because they don't have them. They sweat it, and I feel like it's a very odd and absurd creature to have.
Well
I feel
said.
like-
Yeah, you hit
I feel like it's a good logo.
you hit all my points that I thought
Yeah.
of.
Yep. Our logo. His name is Mr. Puss. the fantastic Mr. Puss. He's a podcast platypus.
Tom.
We picked platypus because it's an absurd
Episode
animal.
1,
They
yeah.
have, they look like God didn't know what the hell he was doing. He just mashed multiple animals together. They glow in the dark under black light. They'll be green or blue. They have no nipples. They sweat milk. They're venomous. They lay eggs like chickens to have babies. They're just such a crazy animal. I think they're like found around like New Zealand. I don't know, but I really wanted a platypus. I was trying to tell Coach Jen, shout out Coach Jen, you are a very wonderful woman. I told her, I said, you should put a pool in your backyard. And
Tell her she's starting OnlyFans.
no, what I'm gonna say is that she should I told her she should get a pool in her backyard and put a platypus in there, and as a pet, and she said that's illegal. And I said I looked it up. The only way you can get one is you need to become an animal rescue and bring in one that's hurt. And I said we should go out and find a hurt platypus and become an animal rescue. I said we'll just put a swimming pool in the backyard and keep one as a pet.
Well, there's that one zoo in Michigan. They got all like crazy stuff and like they're literally like tigers and shit in like these little thin. The cages almost seem like chicken wire. What's that called? The Young Zoo. Like it's literally just a zoo.
Was that in Tennessee where we saw the panda?
That's the one in Michigan. Remember?
Oh,
Like
I don't know.
like,
Oh,
it was like literally
the time
the
is
zoo was
4:20.
literally built right in their backyard.
420, everyone.
420.
Just letting you guys know.
Go get the gummies.
As I get farther
Go
away
get the
from mic,
gummies.
you can't hear me, but now you can hear me again because I'm getting closer to the mic.
Quit playing with that. It sounds like shit in
Sorry.
post production.
Sorry, you guys.
Let's check the DMs.
So what are the
Zero.
Are the
No one
topics
wanted to
you've
talk
written
to
down?
us.
Dang.
Write us a message. We'll read it.
We will read your guys'
Tell us a
message
story.
live
We'll
on
blur your name out if you
podcast.
want. Let's see here.
I'm just
I had a couple topics I wanted to
these
talk about
up.
this week. I haven't really been keeping up in the news. What's going on with Andrew Tate? He's always someone fun to talk about.
I haven't heard nothing about him lately.
You really liking these pretzels, aren't you?
Yeah, we're good.
They're rather tasty.
What do we got? Where am I? Oh, here we go.
Is
Topics. Starting a religion. This is a great place to start. We need 3 people to start a religion. Conveniently, I see myself and 2 other people here. I want to start a religion
And what would that be based around?
based around my belief systems. And if you don't believe what I believe, you're wrong.
Makes sense.
I'm feeling that.
I want to start a borderline cult where we get supporters that we bring in and they give us money. And we can
do
be
whatever we want them to.
We can be like the leaders. Pretty much what Charles Manson did, but without the killing and the LSD.
Have you ever seen that one religion where like their entire religion is based around stuff related to Star Wars?
See, that's what I mean. They only need 3 people. You need 3 people
Well, there's
to
more
start
than
a
3
religion.
now. There's a lot. 'Cause there's a lot of weirdos out there.
Well, that one dude I seen that he went to work wearing a Darth Vader he wore a Darth Vader cape to work at like a grocery store, and they told him you have to take it off, and he said I can't. It's part of my religion, and he was part of that weird Star Wars religion.
Well, I thought about just buying a bunch of yarmulkes for fun.
A few years ago, I don't know when or who told me this. Someone was telling me
Oh,
about
our
this like
camera went out.
spaghetti monster.
Did it?
Yeah, it's still recording though.
Someone was telling me about this like spaghetti monster religion. I don't know where they believe in like this almighty
monster.
spaghetti monster. It was so stupid. I forgot all the details of it, but it was interesting to listen to.
Fix my fucking crotch. My fucking balls are digging into my taint.
The first thing I think
We
that we
needed
should
to know
upgrade
that.
with the setup is I think we should get a better camera because
Camera's
Yeah.
ass.
it is. It's a fucking 30. No, I spent
like-
$70 on a $300 GoPro because it was the first time I went to Black Friday, and I didn't want a camera. I was not even thinking about getting one, and then I walked by. That was disgusting. And then I walked by a $300 GoPro, and it was $70, and I'm like, that is the best deal I've ever seen. 100%.
I feel
I'm
like
buying
I've gotten
that.
ripped off on many Black Friday occasions. Like I wanted to get this new headset for my Xbox, and I feel like the
You
day
gotta
before.
calm down with the pretzels. You're.
I don't understand why they limit stuff so much during Black Friday. It's so annoying.
Because people come in there and they buy like 9 Chromebooks and then they resell
Good.
them on eBay.
well, good for them.
You're just mad that you can't do it.
No, but like the day before I went to Black Friday shopping, it was I had said it was like $70 some, right? And then on Black Friday, I swear to God, it was more expensive on Black Friday. I don't remember what it was, but I felt like it was more expensive than the day before Black Friday. I feel like I got ripped off. I mean, I still bought it, but I feel like I got ripped off.
You might have got ripped off. Not gonna lie.
Most likely.
Let's see. Do you want me to keep moving down my list?
Yeah.
I got lots of stuff on here.
Don't make me do another BuzzFeed quiz.
I've never been to like a Black Friday in like Green Bay.
Oh,
Is that bad?
Dylan goes to those, and apparently people are like punching people in the
Yeah,
face.
that's what
I went down there. It's horrible
like-
to drive in.
I've
It's
heard.
fucking
Story,
terrible.
Like it's on the news like during Black Friday.
That's like in
Like,
like
people
California.
die. Literally
Yeah.
die.
Well, that's
during
like in
Black Friday
California.
shopping
They
because of
don't
how bad it
like
is.
around here. We can go to Walmart and we can walk around inside Walmart, and then they tear off the plastic and we can start buying stuff.
Well, Walmart was really dead this year or this past year.
Well, it's not even.
That's
It's,
because they've been selling crap stuff.
it's not
all
that
their Black
crazy though for
Fridays
our
is
Black
like-
Friday,
Walmart's
but
been
for
pretty dry like Netflix.
for I don't know. I'm watching Shameless on Netflix. And it's pretty
Netflix
good.
and Pornhub
You
both dry.
see South Park
of,
season
in a way.
28.
I don't watch South Park that
You
much.
don't? Oh, okay.
When I
Well,
do,
it just
when
came
I
out.
do, it's pretty good. But
New season.
no,
Just came out.
I've been binge watching Shameless. I'm on like season 7.
Everyone keeps saying that and that and. Did you just say it? What did you just say? Show. You just said a show. Oh god dang it!
I don't know. What show did I say?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Mm.
All right. Here's a
Uh,
question. You guys seen any good pornos lately?
Every night. Why do you think the computer's dead?
Or like how you casually need to watch porn every night before bed?
I can't go to sleep unless I watch it. It's the honest truth.
It was really awkward having to share a hotel room.
Yeah, I didn't watch any porn
He
at
was
the
really
hotel.
sad.
I had struggled to go to bed.
I find it awkward how you can rent porn at hotels.
I don't find that awkward at all.
Can you?
Everyone's watching it. Why not make money off it?
I know. Like that one movie that guy's like, let's buy some porn.
Very.
Let's get 24 hours worth of porn. Unlimited.
What is that freaking show called? Yeah, show. Something with a B, I think.
Bitches and money.
You know what I find weird is porn cameramen.
Yeah.
I find that weird.
I wish we could show that video of the donut. Do you know the one where the cameraman with the donut? I
Oh,
showed
the
you?
cameraman's eating a donut. He feeds the guy.
Yeah.
He stops and tries
Yeah. So pretty much what happens is there's a girl getting her back blown out on a couch, and there's someone filming the cameraman as he's
you gotta
filming
chill
this
out with
porno.
chewing, Aiden.
He's filming the porno, or the dude's filming the cameraman filming the porno, and he pulls up a donut and he takes a bite of it, and then he puts it into the dude's face who's doing the fucking, and he takes a bite out of it. Did you? I sent it to you too. I don't know if you watched it.
I
Yeah,
watched
you
it. That's
showed me,
funny.
Yeah. He he takes a bite of the donut just the way he does it.
Dylan
It's
sent me a
funny.
video this one time. This was like a week ago. And it was this girl. She took a fucking monster hit of this vape with her vagina. And then
What?
I've seen that.
Yeah.
He
She
showed-
took a big ass hit of her vape, and then she pulled the vape
It's
out,
so
and a big
weird.
smoke cloud comes out of her fucking OC.
That one around.
I'll never forget the one where it's the which one? There's the Bob the Builder one Tyson sent us.
Oh, that one girl wish they fucking stuck a dildo on a sawzall.
Yeah. There's that one. I have that one on my phone actually. That one's
I
funny.
still got that one.
And then the one that Dylan showed me where it's like the crow going.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
I got that one too.
Mhm.
Let's see here. Oh, my second thing I wanted to talk about. Drug dogs are just out here smelling cocaine, and it's their job.
They literally get to sniff. They get to sniff cocaine
They're out here just
on the daily.
disco
And getting
dust,
paid for it.
booger sugar. They're literally, think about it. The dog can't find cocaine if he doesn't know what it smells like. Well, when you smell cocaine, you're doing cocaine. Literally. No, I'm not doing drugs. I just like the smell of cocaine.
No, it just smells good. That's
I just
okay.
like the smell.
But that's the thing, though, is that they have to give it to a drug dog, so he knows what he's sniffing for. Isn't it like highly? I've never done coke. Isn't it highly like addictive? Not like I don't think
Apparently.
it's as bad as crystal meth, but I think that if you do coke, you're gonna.
It's like middle of the road. I feel like.
I don't know. Maybe next episode we're gonna do a line of coke. So much fun stuff.
For educational purposes only.
Yeah,
To know
that was
the
a
smell.
joke. A joke.
We're not serious.
The camera went out again.
We aren't. Like out? Like
It's
they
not
can't see
filming.
us.
They can't see us. The first thing we're gonna buy is a camera.
Wait. So what do you mean? So what do you mean?
I thought you
not.
were gonna film with your phone.
I thought you said it wasn't.
That was a plan.
All right. Official decision: we might not do a YouTube video this week because the camera is shit. Unfortunately. I mean crap. Mom, if you're watching this, I didn't say shit.
I'll be honest though.
GoPro's not working. No footage.
No footage, but that's okay. We have audio, and Spotify is always a good thing,
We're gonna be on Apple Music soon.
and Apple Music. That's even better.
Actually, that might have went through by now. We might be on Apple, and I don't even know. Who the fuck listens to podcasts on Apple? I only put it on there because I know people listen to it.
Look, there's like a limo hearse outside.
That's just a
That's
hearse.
weird. No, it's like a limo hearse.
Yeah, well, they have to be long to fit a
long.
6-foot coffin in
I
there.
suppose.
Well,
True. I guess
imagine
that's
when
what-
Shaquille
coffin that
O'Neal
goes
dies.
down 6 feet.
Hey, when Shaquille O'Neal dies, imagine how big his coffin's gonna be.
Jesus Christ.
Monster.
Or imagine like if you're like 600 pounds, they have to cremate you. There's no way they make a
Can you
coffin
imagine
for
how
you.
heavy that coffin's gonna be?
It'd be like a. Okay.
That's what I mean. What are
They
they
haul him
gonna?
away in like a monster truck.
Yeah, or
semi.
to get you to your burial plot, they're gonna have to use a fucking forklift. It's not filming
It's
anymore.
not filming.
Our GoPro went out.
Yeah.
My mom's dressed
No
like a
video
bum.
this
She's got
week.
flour on her pants.
You can talk.
You're allowed to speak, Mom.
I do like. I'm a big fan of the cheese and crackers.
You're a cracker.
My
Yeah, Super Bowl Sunday. Woohoo! Can't wait. I'm so excited. Kansas City is my favorite team. Let's see here. Oh, third thing on the list. I want to start a food truck. I just want to start selling burgers, you know? Food truck.
I honestly though.
A food truck would be fucking
sounds
kind of fun.
No cap.
I feel like burgers wouldn't be the only thing though. I feel like you gotta like change up. Like remember that one food truck with the
Burgers
sandwiches
and
on
sex
them?
toys.
Oh, this is
Like-
these don't even do anything
Like toasted
that?
sandwiches,
Yeah, I know they don't do anything.
because it's all right there.
or like
If
a
you
mobile,
would have used the USB that came
like
with
a
the
mobile
mic,
instead of a
it'd been
food truck, it's a mobile like dildo store.
a mobile sex toy shop. You can come inside and come on the inside.
I remember. This was years ago. We had this one teacher. I don't know if you know who it is. That one that looks like a dude. What's her name?
That's a couple teachers.
Miss.
Substitute. Miss.
Yep.
You think Miss looks like a dude?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Obviously, she has.
It depends which. There's
She
a lot
just
of
looks
misses.
She just looks like.
There's
I
a lot
think
of
I
The
think
one, the one with the gray hair.
The one who
is
talks
short.
nonsense all the time.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Who's just randomly talking
We're
for
gonna
no
have to bleep
reason.
her name.
True.
Let's call her Miss Bitch.
Or like in gym class, she yelled at everyone because they were running.
Yeah, I heard about that.
This is recreational sports.
Should we talk about kids having sex in the hallway?
Yeah, that's a thing that's happening. I think
Yeah.
we touched on that a little
We
bit.
talked about that last week.
There's people fucking.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Kids be fucking.
I'm hearing that 6th graders are fucking.
Yeah, I remember. I don't remember if I talked. I know that I've talked about this, but I don't remember if I talked about this on the podcast. I remember the first kid in my grade to get a hand job. He was the man.
I remember who.
That
He
was
came
Did
back to
anything first.
He came back to school, smile on his face.
that was in 7th
He thought
grade.
he was the
Do you remember-
shit.
Do you remember the
7th
first person?
grade.
in
One
our
kid
grade?
got a hand job.
No.
It was like 4th or 5th grade.
What? Oh yeah.
Got like a blowjob.
But
or
one of the
something
kids,
Like
he was filming it too.
that. Actually.
He walked in filming.
Oh, I feel like I've seen it.
People I've seen the whole. No, but people.
That video was going around school out for a long time. I think that kid got in trouble with the cops too, and I think he almost became like a registered sex offender also.
Yeah. Well,
'Cause,
that's
you know,
the thing.
kitty
is
porn.
There were people that were doing that in my grade at a young age. But I remember the first time that it actually got out and people were talking about it. And we were in 7th grade. Was like the first big one. I'm deeply disturbed. The camera's off, but Aiden is sexually eating a sausage.
Stop it.
Knock your shit off. No, but the first dude, he's in 7th grade and he got a hand job. I still remember. I remember the kid that got it and the girl that gave it to him, and it all got out because the girl's best friend. She told her best friend, and her best friend was friends with me and told me, and then I may have told everyone.
Yeah.
Lee over here starting shit.
I just,
I have a great
I,
topic to talk about.
I just was like, man, the people got to know. What's your topic?
Okay, so I'm gonna just like not say the names because, yeah. So this girl is talking to a guy from a different school. And she's a freshman. He's like a sophomore or something. And like a month ago, these people have been talking for like, I don't know, 3 months. I barely know the dude, but one of my other friends knows the dude pretty well. And this girl banged another dude like a month ago when they were talking, and I just figured out I just figured out about it like the other day, and then I proceeded to go tell my friend from the other school, and then he told his friend, and then he blocked her on Snap, and then apparently he went to Culver's, and she was there. Yeah, that's my story.
So
And
what
then,
about
I don't
them
know, he
being
called
her
her a
Culver's?
bitch or something like that.
That's it.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the whole story, but
So
I outed a home. No, not homewrecker.
So
you did a
I
service.
outed a
So
cheater.
you're a snitch.
You helped but
I helped the dude out.
In a
You're
way,
a
he's
snitch.
but it's okay that he snitched because he did it for a good cause to let a fellow brother.
Snitches get stitches.
What's she gonna do?
Get close, Noah.
I can hear everything.
You put your lips on it. Give a little kiss.
Hear that?
I heard that. Hand me a sausage.
Oh.
Hand me another.
Cedar. Where's my dog?
I've been watching a lot of Trevor Wallace lately.
Yeah.
Do you guys watch his sketches?
Sometimes.
I still think my favorite one's the Diet Coke one. Are we allowed to play that? Can we get sued? I want to get sued. I'd like to go to court. I want to wear a suit. That's what this all comes down to. I want to
just
get
wanna wear
sued
a
because
suit.
I want to wear a suit. I want a Rolex. You know, if we add Aiden in,
You know, you're
Aiden,
messing with my cord and it's getting kind of annoying.
Noah can't sit still.
Here,
He's
can
a
we
little.
move this
I
over
got a
little
problem. I
bit?
got a problem when I drink
'Cause
any
my
sort of
cord's been,
caffeine, though.
like- There, that's a little bit better.
There we go.
Do you?
Is it the microphone cord or is it your headphone cord?
Headphone.
I get like really jumpy and I can't sit still and I talk a lot.
Noah's not allowed to drink diet soda because it still makes him hyper.
Horny.
Oh, I got my wisdom teeth out.
Horny and hyper.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Let's talk
How
about
was
that. It was good. You know, I got a picture to show you.
Oh.
The videos are even better. I love animals. I just love them.
Where the fuck? I took so many pictures lately. All right. This is my picture.
Cream all over the face.
On the
You just got
YouTube
done giving
video,
a
I
sloppy
will
blowjob.
put this in the YouTube video of the picture. My mom took me to Starbucks, and I ripped the lid off of the cup, and I stuck my face in the whipped cream, and got it all over my face. And now, let's see here. I think this was the first video. Here, I can put it in post.
This is fun. I love being drugged.
Fuck, I just dropped my phone.
Cedar, get out of here. Quit being fat ass. Go away, dog. I tell you what, it's crazy going on that laughing gas.
It's fun, honestly.
No,
All of a
but
sudden
like,
you just like feel like.
because with my whole kidney thing, having to get surgery, like how they do a surgery up the hole of your dick, you know, it's not fun.
So
Did you feel it?
No, I was out. I mean, I don't even know when this was. I remember one night I was pissing blood and I went to the doctor, and so this was like April of like 2017, and they went in there with a little camera.
Your pee hole?
Yeah, and they put a catheter in there, and
Did
then
you
they
go to
like,
sleep before?
no, he was awake
No,
and he
I-
loved it.
no, but they like had to put a catheter in there, and they pumped dye in there, and the woman in there, she goes, "Oh, your bladder can take so much dye."
Thank you.
What are you supposed to say to that besides thank you?
What?
I told her thank you. I mean, like, oh, your bladder, you can take so much dye in there. It's like, thanks. And then, you know, it's really awkward when the doctor starts laughing at the size of your penis.
Noah's ego was forever destroyed.
It's been like that ever since.
That poor doctor.
Never got bigger.
Look at your little dick.
When you're
Little-
11 years old, though,
Little baby dick.
you feel really self-conscious because you think your shit's huge, but in reality, 4 inches isn't that big.
Oh, also, Aiden, I want you to take notes. This is what the soap's supposed to look like at a car wash.
Can you imagine going through a car wash on, like,
Your
acid
your
like
car
that?
wash doesn't look like this.
Holy fuck.
No.
You're hallucinating with all that
No.
acid in your system?
So, and you guys don't know this, but Aiden's dad, Mr.
Bleep.
We can say your.
Bleep.
We can say old Pop
Bleep.
Pop's name.
Bleep bleep.
We can bleep it if you
Aiden's
want.
daddy.
Aiden's
Probably.
daddy-o.
Okay, that's got to get edited out.
Yeah, you're taking that one.
Do they
out.
listen to this?
They might.
They
Did you
haven't.
did you
and
tell-
I haven't told them about it. But
I'm gonna call your mom after this.
Okay, I really hope she hears you say that.
No, but so
Your mom's just like, yeah.
yeah,
It's true.
yeah. No, so he owns a car wash.
That entire
Uh,
section's getting edited. I hope that-
Aiden's dad owns a car wash, and they don't have good soap. I paid for soap that one day, and I got no soap.
I got little spritz of water. It was like a 60-year-old man trying to take a piss.
There's a homeless guy sleeping in the car wash.
That's really awkward when there's guys trying to get in there. Like, remember that one night we were all just getting a car wash and
That's
Yeah,
because it's right across from that Super 8, and that's where a lot of the
the crackos go.
yeah. Well,
Well-
like after they get out of jail, and they have nowhere else to go, they go stay at that Super 8 because it's cheap. And once they get kicked out of there, they make their way to the car wash.
Yeah, so I'll tell this story for the viewers, listeners. No, really no viewers. We were in there last winter, and we were washing our little cars. Stop throwing cheese at the dog. This whole thing is gonna just everyone's eating food.
I know.
Sorry.
And so we were in there washing our cars, and I paid for soap, got no soap. I was so sad. And then this homeless guy opened the door to my wash bay, because this is one of those ones where you have to get out and wash it yourself.
Right.
He opened the door. He comes in and he goes, "Oh, I didn't know anyone was in here." And then he turns around and walks away. And I saw this dude. He had his backpack
Hit him with the pressure washer.
he had his backpack on with all of, you could tell it was all of his shit because it was like overflowing.
Right.
The dude was homeless. He was sleeping in the car wash, and Aiden actually went in there that one day and he found this guy. The dude was sleeping in the car wash.
Aiden has to deal with that guy every week, probably.
That you guys don't got cameras there, so it makes you wonder
Yeah,
how.
now we do.
Oh,
we
you
have
do now?
Well, we always had cameras on the outside, but now we have them in every stall.
Oh, well, because before you didn't have cameras, and he's sleeping in your car wash.
So Lee,
What are you gonna do?
you've worked in a bar.
I did work in a bar.
What's the weirdest thing anyone's ever done?
I can't. Hold on, I got to think a little bit. I can rattle off a couple of the things people have done. Dude tried to buy my shirt off me once.
That's not weird, really.
I let him try it on too.
What?
He gave me $5 to try on my shirt.
No, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
No fucking way.
100%. I never told anyone this because it's a weird story. So you know this lady's shirt I have, the one with the hot girls on it and the tits.
Yeah.
No, so
Sorry,
The-
Okay, I'm back.
he blinked out. The one that kind of looks like a bowling shirt a little bit. It's got the hot girls on it.
Oh yeah, the one.
The red and black
Yeah,
one
okay.
with the little. It's got the naked lady buttons on it.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Man, that is the coolest shirt I've ever seen. How much you want for it?" And I said, "I don't know." He's like, "I'll give you $5 if you try it on." And I'm like, "Well," I said, "money first, because I'm like 100% I would sell this shirt to this man. It's just a shirt." And if he's gonna give me $5 to try it on, even if he just walks out of the bar for it, I still got $5 for it. I don't care. So he gave me $5 and he tried on the shirt, and he was a muscular dude too. So he was a little bit too big for it. And he's
So
like,
if he
"Man,
stole it, it would have been okay because he probably would have kicked your ass anyways.
stop touching the button. Why do we have this problem? It's like babysitting children."
I don't know.
So he was a muscular dude. He couldn't. No, he couldn't fit the shirt. So he had to take it off, and he gave it back to me. I thought 100% he was gonna walk off with it, but I had $5. I don't care.
Right.
And he offered me $40 for the shirt, $5 to try it on, $40 to buy it off me, even though he didn't fit it. And I said, "Well, you don't really fit it, man." I said, "I don't know if you really want that shirt." And he's like, "Yeah, you're right." And he took it off. He gave me the shirt back.
I would have sold it to him.
And
I would've
then
sold it to him, too.
this gay dude, he was hitting on me. It was his cousin or something. I don't know.
Really good.
Yeah.
He was hitting on me a little bit. I could
Hey,
tell.
Cedar, no.
See,
Get
we
away
have a
from the-
fat, chubby bulldog trying to eat the sausage platter.
Get the fuck away from the cheese, you fat whore. Not for you.
See, I want to eat sausage and crackers, but
The crackers aren't open. Yeah, so
that
that was one of the better stories. I seen a lot of tits in there. That was pretty cool.
where?
At the bar.
Oh, at the bar. Yeah.
Lots of tits. I don't know why, but when girls get drunk, they instantly want to whip their tits out.
You wanna know what's really awkward?
I was twerking too.
If you got a physical with a man, like you had to get a sports physical with a guy.
We've gotten
But
sports
no,
physicals
no, no.
with Doctor,
You know,
Dr. D.
Dr. Death.
I feel like it's not. I feel
Our
like
doctor
it's
got
not
shot.
working out.
He's straight from the hood, you know.
You,
that?
you act like someone held a gun to shot him. It ricocheted.
He still got shot.
Oh.
A bullet entered his body.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, but like, I remember when we were both little kids, and that one old lady gave us a physical,
With the cold hands.
and she had cold hands, and she no gloved it. She didn't wear gloves.
No gloves. She took her ice cold hands. It felt like someone was rubbing an ice cube on my 11-year-old nutsack.
You weren't even 11. You were like maybe 8.
8-year-old nutsack. She
Tiny
I swear,
8-year-old
She
nutsack.
was scrambling them like eggs. It's
Should
like,
I say
ma'am,
13-year-old
calm
boner?
down. Yeah.
I feel like Aiden would get hard with a girl giving him a physical.
No, I was scared.
You were scared because of how little your
Once
wiener
I
is.
hit puberty and like had my first physical, I was like, shit. What if I get a boner? You know?
Aiden's just scared the day he gets a
the,
physical.
You wink at the doctor and say, "You like what you see?"
Like what you see, she she tries not to laugh. She just goes, covers her face, covers her mouth, doesn't want to smile.
Yeah, she
I feel like
wants it.
it's got to be pretty normal, honestly.
You know how many dicks that they? I was gonna say suck. They
Exactly.
don't suck them. You know how many dicks they touch?
No,
they
dicks-
don't care.
Dicks are kind of
Dicks are just. Isn't a dick just a weird thing? It's like,
a little tube on your body.
yeah, some bigger than others. Looking at you, Aiden.
Bigger than others, or like I'm the others?
You're the others. Packing heat, 12 inches, allegedly.
These dick as big as the iPhone 11 with the case on.
I really need something else to drink.
Go get something else to drink. Oh yeah,
feel
so
bad taking
when I got my wisdom teeth out, there's 2 videos. I'll probably post them on a separate YouTube so people can watch them. My mommy took me, and The first video is me talking about truffle pigs. That was part of it. I said many things because my mind is racing like 100 thoughts a second. And when I'm
Normally doing 20, but
well, when on the laughing gas, it goes from 100 to like 1,000.
I made it like 30 seconds in.
To what?
Well, at first they just started telling. They're like, "All right, we're just gonna say a couple jokes," and they.
Oh, on the gas?
Yeah, and like they bring.
I
in
went
there,
3 minutes.
Their jokes weren't even funny. Okay.
you just start laughing.
Yeah, the
You're
jokes
like,
aren't
"I
even
can't."
funny. Then all of a sudden everything starts slowing down, and then you're just out. And then I woke up, and then
You're like,
the lady goes, "You want a popsicle?" I think I ate like maybe 4 popsicles in like 5 minutes.
Well, when I got my last surgery, this is where I discovered my love for Lorna Doone cookies. I drank 2 bottles of apple juice and ate like 4 packs of Lorna Doone cookies. And then for this surgery, they gave me no snacks because it's wisdom teeth. But usually, you know how it goes over your nose and your mouth, so you're only breathing gas and you go to sleep super
What was that
quick?
even for? That was for an eye, wasn't it?
That was wrist.
Oh, when your wrist was broken. Okay, well,
That was
you
wrist.
didn't eat a popsicle after your wiener was just violated with a camera for an hour and a half.
No, I didn't. I got it after my body was violated when
Yeah,
they
that's
put.
what the surgery was. They
when they
took a
put
camera
pins.
so that way they could
Oh.
pop a thing in my dick hole.
Ew.
You
so
ever
they
got
took
surgery,
it.
Aiden?
I don't even know. I think they said it was like an
Yeah.
hour or something.
When I was really little, when
gotta
I
get
knocked,
them
Tonsils don't count.
knocked my tooth
Tonsils
out.
count. That's a surgery.
Knocked my tooth out, and they had to like stitch it up and.
What do you mean
whatever.
tonsils don't count?
Tonsils do not count as surgery.
Yeah, they do. They put you under and take your tonsils. They burn them out of your throat.
Procedure.
That's not a procedure. They put you out cold with the gas. They put a fucking blowtorch in your mouth and torch them out. That's not what happens.
Do they
but-
fuck you while you're out cold?
Probably.
They could.
I mean, I was a little kid. I don't
You never
remember if
know.
I
Whatever
got
they say they're
raped. or
doing
not.
tonsils, they're
gross.
probably touching your tonsils with their dick.
Maybe. You never know. I'm just saying. My mom's a nurse, and she tries to tell me that they don't fuck you when you're asleep, but I don't believe them because, I mean, $20 and I would leave the room. So why would the doctor? The doctor's rich. You think he don't got 20s to pass around? Everyone, give me 15 minutes with this fucking unconscious patient.
Yeah.
Give me 15 minutes.
You've seen Kill Bill. I know you.
I gotta do a
Yeah,
physical.
Kill Bill is where I think the idea stems from. I'm not scared of
Have
getting
you seen
raped.
Kill Bill?
Honestly, go ahead and rape me, but
Have you seen? Okay. Well, anyways,
it's not
there's this
something we
guy.
should-
His name's Buck, and he likes to fuck, and he
he pretty much you can pay him
Yeah.
money and go in there and
And
fuck the
fuck
unconscious
like the
people.
unconscious room, yeah, all the unconscious patients. And so this one trucker paid him, and then she ended up killing the trucker. But he paid the guy
Because she was
just
a highly trained assassin.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
no,
he
but
likes to fuck.
yeah, I've had 4 surgeries, and tonsils count. That's a surgery, not a procedure.
Well, then I've only had one, I think. I don't know.
There's difference between surgeries and procedures. Surgeries are where they're cutting shit with scalpels and
I
shit.
think I've only had one. I've never broke a bone ever.
Yeah, I had tonsils when I was a little kid. They cut my tonsils out of my throat, and then the second one was the eye surgery because I had a cock eye. I hated it, so I got it fixed. And they cut the muscle out and they re-sewed it together to correct it. So now my eyes look straight.
They would just be staring at you. All of a sudden, one of his eyes would just start drifting off. You don't even know what he's staring at.
Yeah, so that fixed the cock eye. So that was the second surgery. The third surgery was my wrist surgery when I was reffing a hockey game. A kid just went behind me. He's actually our friend's little brother. He skated behind me, and I tripped and fell backward, and I landed on my wrist, and I snapped the end of the bone. And it hurt, but I was like acting fine still. And I'm like, I just broke my wrist, and everyone's like, I don't know, you seem fine. How do you know it's broken? I'm like, because I broke a bone before, because I broke my arm before. And I said, I've broke a bone before. I know what it feels like. I just broke my wrist. And everyone's like, I don't know. It hurts really bad to break a bone. I'm like, yeah, I know. I broke a bone. My wrist is broken. And then my mom and dad left me sitting at the kitchen table for like an hour because they had to go do something before they took me to a doctor. And then all they could do is wrap it. They can't reset it or anything because the end of the bone was broken. So I had to go get surgery where they had metal pins that they put in my arm that were sticking out of my skin so they could pin the bone back together. And then when I had to go get the pins removed, he had to grab them and twist them and pull them out of the bone, out of my skin. And I had holes in my arm.
Yuck.
Yeah. And he right away too, he was like, He told me after because I was just laying there. He had me lay down. He's like, okay, he pulled the first one out. And he's like, just breathe. Everything's okay. I'm like, I'm completely fine. Just pull the second one out.
I tell you what, yours was like gross, but the worst one I've ever seen was when Bryson broke his shit. That was shit was so gross.
No, a kid at
Bryson.
school broke his leg and the bone was sticking out. It was disgusting. His bone was sticking through his skin.
Well, have you ever seen them?
I don't know
UFC
what he did,
fighters?
but I remember
like
seeing
when
it at
Conor
recess.
McGregor
I
did
think
it,
he like fell off the
stepped
top
down
of
and his ankle just like went completely sideways.
You ever see someone break an arm in an arm bar?
Oh yeah, their shit just like
It
pops
literally,
the
their
other
arm
way.
just
Just,
pops.
like,
It's,
pops.
oh my
Yeah.
god.
It's
Oh yeah,
gross.
and then the fourth surgery was the wisdom teeth, and I swallowed one of the gauze packs that they put in your mouth. I swallowed the gauze. I was eating that whipped cream, and when I was eating the whipped cream, I swallowed one of the gauze. I never pooped it out either, so I should be concerned.
You probably should.
All right, I think
It'll
think
come out
It
one
either
way or
fell
another.
out when I was getting in the car and it's laying in a parking lot, or I ate it. I don't know. I was high on the gas. I don't know what happened to it. I can't find it though. It might still be in my
Don't
stomach.
recall.
We're gonna move down the list. Oh, here's my. Hold on. I want to go back to the truffle pigs. You know what a truffle pig is? So
God damn it, Noah.
Noah. Oh my God. Noah just he's gotten dip on his pants, on the couch. He's got it on our podcast equipment.
It's not on the couch. It's just on my wiener. Now I'm drooling.
It's like babysitting children. So,
Child.
Aiden, you're just
Okay, well, I don't spill everything everywhere.
tone off the dip. This is why you're getting fat. Noah weighs the most right now.
I lost weight,
This-
motherfucker.
He weighs the most now that he has in his whole life, and he's trying to deny that he's not getting fat. He's getting plump. His girlfriend likes to give him food to make him
Yeah.
fat.
His girlfriend's.
Okay, well that's besides the point.
It's the truth, though.
Okay, but don't you wish that you were getting fed?
No, I'm trying to lose weight.
Okay, well it's fun.
She's
And
eating,
actually-
she's
I
eating
guess.
nothing but peanut
Okay,
butter
no,
M&Ms.
no. That
and
scale lied to
Monster.
me because I weighed myself naked because you always gotta be official.
Uh-huh.
So you get butt naked, even if you're dressed. You take
Always
all your
butt
clothes
naked.
Yep.
I bet you're naked
No,
under
no.
your clothes, aren't you?
Off. Yeah. So you take off all your clothes, and that's how you make it official. I weighed 166.
You hear yourself.
0.8.
You hear yourself right now. 166.
Fuck off.
Quit putting the microphone in the dog's face. Yeah, Noah's like the fat. Is this the most you ever weighed before?
I'm not. You guys act like I'm a fat kid.
You're getting You're getting there. You're getting to the point where if Adele left you, you're starting to get a little plump, and I don't think you're gonna find. You're
sometimes
not gonna find another person to bring down your little cum
This one
dungeon.
guy at school made fun of my love handles, and
That was your own friend making fun of your love handles.
Yeah,
That's
fuck that hoe.
that's how you know you have a problem.
So what? I can't help it
Lay
where
off
my
the
fat
Krispy
goes.
Kreme.
I don't even know.
I wish
don't
we
even
had
eat
Krispy Kreme around here.
Yeah, that's where I have most of my fat. It's like love handles.
Shut up.
The
Yours
bottom
are as
All
big
my
as mine.
fat collects in my cock.
The bottom roll.
So problem.
The bottom
It's just
roll
a
and then my
burden I
back.
live with.
A lot of
You don't know
back
what it's
fat.
like having this big fat schmeat.
And my butt. I have a very big butt.
So do I.
No, Mitchell's got a big butt.
Mitchell, he's got a dumpy.
Yeah. No one can compare.
Honestly.
Honestly.
So
Can't
truffle
wait till
pigs.
Mitchell listens to this.
Do you know what a truffle pig is?
I don't know what a truffle pig is.
So people use dogs for this now, but I want a pig because it'd be more fun.
Right.
You send them out into the wilderness, and they go and they find you like truffles, like the fancy truffles you put in food.
Yeah.
You can get a pig. This is how they used to go out and collect them. They bring pigs out into the wild, and the reason they stopped using pigs is because pigs are fat, and they'll dig down in the ground and they'll just eat the truffles before you can get them.
Yeah.
So they'll be eating like $1,000 truffle. So it's a problem. So
Wait,
now they
so-
got dogs to do
Wait,
this.
truffles just grow on the ground?
Yeah, they're mushrooms.
What? No, they're chocolate.
What? Are you
A
retarded?
truffle.
Wait, hold on. I know it's not chocolate. What are you?
A truffle.
A truffle is a type
Like
of
the
mushroom.
candy.
You're thinking of something different. I'm talking about the truffle mushrooms that like black truffles that you put on food. Yeah, you don't know. You think it's chocolate. We're not talking about truffle chocolate. No one shit himself.
Well, that smells good.
Oh, here's another idea. I want to get a bunch of squirrels and I want to train them. I want to just stick with me, all right? I want to get squirrels, and I want to train them to run onto the green on a golf course.
Right.
And then when I hit the ball on the green, they can grab it. They go and they roll it into the hole. So every time I'm on the green, it goes in.
Right.
Because I have a bunch of squirrels trained to do this. I figure it's a pretty long run, so I think I can only get a squirrel to do about 2 holes before he gives up. Yeah. So we should get some
Yeah, it's a
squirrels.
horrible idea.
I think it's great.
No, it's not good.
It's good.
It's really
They're going to be really mad when I'm...
taking it to Shark Tank. I'm gonna get investors.
You're going to be mad when I'm shaved 15
Hole-in-one
strokes off
squirrels.
my... Exactly, that's what I mean. You hit your first shot. All you got to do is hit on the green. The squirrel's going to be waiting there. You just need 18 squirrels.
Why don't you just be good at golf and then...
Because that's too hard.
Golf is really hard.
Golf's a
and
frustrating sport. It's the only
Yeah.
sport where I can hit a good shot. I can do something good
And
and
then
absolutely
do
love the
absolutely
hell out of
horrible
it.
the next
And then the next one, I want to throw my... I've thrown my driver down
I
the
have a
fairway
love-hate
before.
I have a love-hate relationship with it.
Yeah. Depends on
One
the
day it's the
it really
funnest thing in the
does.
world, and the other day you just want to quit.
Yeah.
You know, it can be interesting.
Oh, there's a couple. I'm looking for the best ones on
Golf is not for bipolar people.
here. You're bipolar, maybe. What the hell? Oh, we should start a fragrance. What? A fragrance.
Fragrance?
Yeah, let's get our own fragrance.
Fragrance.
Mr. Puss.
What flavor is this? Pussy.
This is pussy scent.
This is pussy scented fragrance.
They make a candle that's Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina. Smells just like it.
How do we know?
I don't know. I want to buy it, and then we need
shit stinky.
Then we gotta find Gwyneth Paltrow so we can compare.
I got this candle.
It smells like puss.
Smells like pussy. Your pussy.
Can we buy this candle? If we turn this into like a legitimate business financially,
puss a really dirty word?
it is. If we turn this into like
is
a
a very
legitimate
dirty
business,
word.
though, could a vagina scented candle
Were
count
we
as a
talking about
business
moist
expense?
last time?
No, moist is not a dirty word.
Moist is not dirty.
No,
Unless-
puss is a dirty word.
unless you want
or
it to be.
Puss.
That puss is so
Puss
moist.
is the moisture in that puss.
Moist puss. Huh.
Be a good band name.
We're the moist pusses.
No, you look so moist.
Thank you.
Looking extra moist today, Noah.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Hey,
Buy
can you give me
me a
one,
drink.
No.
please?
No.
We should
Like,
get.
actually, seriously.
How do we get sponsors? I want a sponsor. Red Bull
problem.
sponsor us. It's like drinking gasoline. Oh. That or Skittles. Can we get Skittles to sponsor us?
That'd be crazy.
We'll just tell them you're gay.
True.
Taste the rainbow.
That's a great idea.
I think we should get some goldfish. Not the snack, the animal.
Yeah. Figured. Yeah. We can get goldfish.
Those little puffy ones. I think.
Where do you even buy those?
Online. They'll literally ship them in a bag.
Oh yeah.
We should buy them. I don't think they're that expensive. Should we look up how much they are?
Yeah, puffy goldfish.
That's what I looked up on Google the other day. Looking for the ones I want. Oh, they're called lion head goldfish.
Lion head goldfish. They have lion's head. They give lion head. Lion's head. Head lion.
Yeah, the lion head is a hooded variety of fancy goldfish. Oh, this fish is the predecessor of the ranchu.
I want to be honest. That fish looks like an uncircumcised cock.
This?
Yeah.
What do you mean? I think we should get 3 of them. Wouldn't these be badass?
Don't you think people that are uncircumcised, like in porn, don't their wieners just look gross? Look like little anteaters?
I don't know. I don't watch porn with people that have uncircumcised wieners. It scares
I
me.
used to feel that way about black wieners.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, you can't say
What percent of our listeners are black? Do we know any black people?
that. Shh.
What?
You can't just openly talk about
Well, it's okay because I'm not gay. and
You're the only
so
white
you're
one
telling
here
me
in
that
this-
you want to see a black wiener?
You are the only white one here in this.
Is that what you're
it.
telling
No,
me?
that's not.
Threesome.
I don't want to see any wiener.
All right,
So
exactly.
you watch lesbian porn?
I once was doing that, and I accidentally you were like about to finish,
Multiple
and all of a
times.
sudden it panned over to just a guy's ass.
I seen a video where the dude he turned the camera on and put it on his face. Why are you doing that? no one. We're not here for you.
He was the main character, obviously.
Main character energy.
Hold on. I'll go to our link tree. Let's see if we got. How many
Linktree
subscribers
goes right
do
to
we
these
got?
OnlyFans.
No. Those are separate businesses, you know. Gotta keep them
Different affairs.
separate. No, let's go to We can go on YouTube and see how many. Oh, as of now, we have 10.
Pleasure and
10
business do not go
subscribers.
together.
We have
Except
28 views on the first episode.
We are
Like
so.
YouTube or what do
YouTube.
you-
Well,
what about Spotify?
I didn't check Spotify yet. We can check that after.
Yeah.
I told Jeffrey to watch it.
Yeah,
Jeffrey.
I told Jeffrey and Allie to watch it too. Jeffrey's Allie's boyfriend. Yeah, 28 views. That's pretty good.
I don't know. The first time it said 75.
What?
Yeah, before it set up 75 views when it was a private video or something. I don't know what it was. It said before it was called the podcast. It said sequence 3 and it had 75 views.
That can't be right because the video only got shown to when I took it off of Spotify or when I took it off of YouTube. I mean, it only had 15 views.
I don't know. It said 75.
That sucks. Be you. You should have charged it.
Shoot.
That is really not fun. I don't even know where my phone is.
Can we look at our statistics on here? I want to know how.
Over here looking at them like their basketball stats.
Yeah, I want to know who's watching.
I think it
this.
gives you like watch time.
You gotta be a real sick man if you
Spotify.
if you're enjoying this.
But how many
podcast.
questions? Yeah, you gotta be a fucking pervert. Except if you're
Borderline sick.
You know, those 28 views is probably just Gary.
Gary
honestly.
rewatching.
No,
No,
you
because
can only watch it
you can.
once.
It only counts one view from your device, like every
really?
so often.
Yeah.
I've tried. Trust me. I tried to just keep refreshing it and getting views on an old YouTube channel I had, and it didn't work out very good. Yeah, so we should, I think, get some of these goldfish. They can grow up to 6 inches.
Yeah, me too.
What's the price on them? Do we want to get some of these? We can order them. We get a bigger fish tank. Because I got Julio right now. Can we house them with Julio?
I think
You eat them.
No,
They're
no way.
They're $15 of goldfish. We should get these.
Like
No,
together,
if
they're
they're- if-
15 bucks.
$15 a goldfish.
Oh, okay.
No, that's the thing though, is that they're not Julio wouldn't be able to eat them because they're 6 inches long.
Can't they
Julio
get-
can't eat
He
those.
might just piece away at them though.
Can't they
He
get
wouldn't be able to.
diseases very easily?
I think so. So if they die, they're $15. Just buy another one.
That's so inhumane.
I think Julio was. I think I paid like $40 for Julio.
That's so insensitive.
Well,
I-
remember that tiny
I have an
little fish that
axolotl.
Grandma had?
It's back. Don't worry.
Is it back?
Yeah. I think
well, isn't it on a memory card?
it's on a memory card.
Yeah,
it's
so
fine.
it won't delete anyways.
So it's just gonna be two different things.
Oh, it's because the batteries I think died in it. So we did like an hour.
Oh yeah.
Or an hour, yeah.
It does not feel like we've been doing this for an hour.
We did this for quite a while. Okay, so I guess we're gonna end it here because I don't know if it's the dip that Noah spilled on it, if it's the batteries are dead. This is kind of a fuckhead setup. Next week we're gonna be back at my house.
Back at headquarters.
I'm gonna
Wait,
chase
wait.
those raccoons out.
I don't
Back
know
at
yet.
Pussy Palace.
Back at the Pussy Palace. Thank you for listening to this podcast, you sick, disturbed individual. Next week, you will have the answer to if I have an OnlyFans or not. How many fingers does Noah have on his hands? What if he's got 6?
Some people do.
And how big is Aiden's penis?
We will not be figuring that out anytime
We will.
ever.
We will figure it out.
That's going on in
It's gonna
OnlyFans.
be figured out.
Yup.
We're gonna
I
find
can't.
out.
I'm
We're gonna
17.
hold you
We're
down.
gonna figure it out.
Okay.
All right. Peace, biatches.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.